I don't know what my number is. I'm on a little iPad that's brand new.
Oh, okay. Well, it's a very convoluted number with a lot of digits.
So is there only one page to the plat?
Yes.
If you want to see who all's
And
there,
that's
go on.
pretty hard to see on your screen, especially if you're on your telephone.
Okay, and you can see who else there.
Did Betsy, you make it yet? No.
See? Both ways, I don't know how many are there.
What about Richard or Judy?
I don't see either one of them on here yet. Here's Judy. Hey. Okay. All right. We're waiting for you. We need you. Okay. All right. Thank you. Judy's trying to get on right now.
So yes, I see it now. I am the TBBVN blah blah blah.
You need to change the name on your iPad so we know who you are. When you get a chance to go off
I'll
and
have
come
to
back
figure
on.
that out at a later date.
Yeah.
Okay.
The bulk regulations mention, there they are. 20-foot private alley, village lots. Good deal. Fayette, Mississippi. They got that wrong. Good thing this is a preliminary plat.
That's right.
So do we have the infrastructure to handle all these lots?
Yes.
Awesome.
It's already there. It's already connected. There are already taps for all that infrastructure.
For all,
Right there.
all six phases?
Well, just hang on a second. Hello?
I'm here. I made it.
Okay. We can get going, I guess.
Welcome, Judy.
Hello, I got on finally. It was really, the whole screen kept going black every time I'd get on to Google.
Okay, we can go ahead and start the meeting, I guess. Tim,
Yeah, we don't have Betsy, then yeah, I'll call them.
she never got on.
She never got on?
No,
Okay. Do we know who's here?
it's Mayor and George, Tim, and Judy.
Okay, we have 4 in attendance.
And then we have 3 people from the subdivision. We have Tom Wilson and Jimmy Burdett, who are the current owners, and Kevin Hurley, who would be a potential interested party. So,
Okay.
and of course, Stacy and me and Jim and Mendy are on. So we're
Okay.
all on together.
Okay, very good. You said we do not actually have a copy of the minutes of July 14th?
Well, they're in front of you right now, if you can see them. I don't know. Most of that is preliminary stuff. Down the bottom last paragraph is the part of the minutes when we discussed the change in the lot name to lot 89.
Okay.
And then the other one was the ordinance, the table of use ordinance.
And the minutes reflect that we did successfully change the lot number to 89?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I make a motion, we approve the minutes as read.
Okay, do we have a second?
I'll second.
Okay, thank you. Any opposed? If not, then the minutes are reflected as being adopted.
Okay.
And
So-
I was just gonna say, our next item of business is phase 2 through 6 of the Hedgerow subdivision. Bob, why don't you give us a summary?
Okay, so we have some interested parties in developing. Right now, phase 1 is the only phase that has been developed, which is not, the entire phase 1 is not reflected on this preliminary plat. Phases 2 through 6 are. We have some interested parties who may be interested in continuing to develop hedgerows. Currently, hedgerows is sold out. There are no more lots left. They'll be developing. If you've been out there recently, there are probably 10 houses underway right at the moment. So they're going to be developing phase 2 and 3 initially, which would meet our criteria. When we originally talked about another phase in hedgerows, we talked about another entrance. So phase 2 and 3 would actually give us 2 additional entrances. One would be on the backside of Karcher Road, and the other one would be next to the firehouse down there on Watson Drive, Ray Watson Drive. So that would satisfy all those the things we talked about earlier with Tom and his partner Jimmy's father, who was part of that deal back in 12 when we allowed them to pave the roads, even though they were only about 50% built out at that time. So, which has worked out very well for us. I mean, the roads have held up remarkably well with all the heavy traffic on them. So everything has gone very well with that. But anyway, phase 3 is some more smaller lots and some larger lots. And then phase 2 is a bunch of larger lots, which is on the backside of the other side of the development there. And it's hard to tell on this map. Let me see if I can show you a better look here.
Where is phase 1 in compare? Yeah, okay.
All right, so this is where hedgerows is, okay? Phase 2 and phase 3 is right here. See where my cursor's going?
Mm-hmm.
And would come out over on this side and down Watson Drive. Phase 2 is all up in here. And there would be a pond over here that would end phase 2. And I think there's another pond over here, but anyway, it would come out about here on Karcher Road.
Okay, I'm now here.
Okay, hey Betsy. So that's where, so in case you didn't know where this subdivision is, it's right across the street from Teague Store, right on Karcher Road there. So right now they're building along Azalea Drive. This little road down here is actually a driveway that goes behind everybody's house. They have rear entrance lots there, and they have rear entrance lots on this side too, and on this side. And then on this side, they're going to have larger lots over here. So right
So
here
will
in
those
this,
be like 0 lot lines along there? Is
yeah,
that-
they're all basically 0 lot lines. 5-foot setbacks is what they call for.
Okay.
So not all of them are built like that, but they're 5-foot. You can have 5-foot setbacks on the side yard.
And they're
Um,
thin. They're thin.
That's about
lots.
44, 45 lots if you count them all up in phase 3. And I did not count up phase 2. So, but phase 2 would be up here and would finish off this area up here. And then the other phases go over this way. And then if you go far enough west, it would eventually connect to phase 2 of Glengarry Estates if we ever got there again. So that's the immediate thing. And so this plat that let me see if I have anything else. Okay. This plat was originally approved in 2007 as an amended plat to the one that they approved in 05. But they only have 6 months to get construction documents together after approval by the Planning Commission. And I think between 07 and now is a few more months than 6. So we determined that I think all we have to do is reapprove this plat, and they can go ahead and move forward with construction documents, development contract, road bonds, all that kind of stuff. So, and that would be the process next. So that's it right there. So I think all we have to do is approve the plat again. And I did check through all of the subdivision regulations, and actually Stacy and I looked at it, and we found everything on that. There's 18 different items that have to be on this plat, and they're all on there. So just wanted to let you know that everything is on that plat that needs to be on it. It's hard to see on here because the sewer markings and the drainage markings are pretty tiny. But yeah, I don't think I can. I don't think I can negotiate that. But anyway.
Does gas run into this also?
Yes, gas, water, sewer. It's all gravity sewer.
Is the idea to build one of the next entrances first so that there's a second access?
Yeah, they can't do any construction back through the old part of the subdivision. They have to go through either Watson Drive or Karcher Road to get to those places.
Okay, good.
So it was part of the agreement that we made with Mr. Wilson and Mr. Burdett in 2012 would be to have a construction entrance for any future construction.
Very good. I know there's been talk or concern about the Watson roads, the strength of the Watson Road, and it's
So well, we'll have to take a look at that ourselves.
okay.
But that's a city street, so we're going to have to look at that and clean up. We're going to clean up the firehouse out there too, which I'm sure won't make anybody mad. Maybe one or two people, but everybody else will be okay with it.
Just can't please everybody.
No, you just can't please everybody.
Okay.
But,
Any questions or discussion from the commissioners?
Well, I would think since it met the requirements when we passed it the first time and we've made no modifications to the subregs, there really shouldn't be any questions.
Yes, I agree with you. It passed
That's correct,
in the
and
planning commission.
And if you went through all the checkpoints and all the checkpoints are still fulfilled,
Yes.
then I think unless anybody has a question, we can go ahead and accept the motion to reapprove this.
I make a motion, we approve it, pending them changing it from Fayette, Mississippi to Fayette, Tennessee. No, they've got it correct right over the top of their logo. I don't know why they got it wrong on the left side.
Weird.
Okay, the condition is acknowledged. Is there a second to the motion?
I second the motion.
Okay. Any further discussion?
I just want to know if any of the developers have any questions. Tom, you have any questions?
I don't.
Okay.
No.
Kevin, do you have
None
any
here.
questions?
No, sir.
Kevin, do you have any questions?
No, sir.
Okay. Tom, did you have a question? I didn't hear that. I'm sorry.
No, I do not have a question.
Okay, thank you. Jimmy, you have any questions?
No, sir, I'm good. Thank you.
Okay. All right.
We've
Tim,
had a motion and a second, then all in favor, and anyone who's opposed, let it be known. Otherwise, we'll accept the motion as passed. Okay, the motion has passed. Any other business?
I have a question. Did the phase 1 re-recording take place? Because I haven't signed a plat.
it's not this subdivision. And for the Meadows, no. He
Oh,
has
I'm
not
sorry.
brought us that final plat yet.
Sorry, that's a different matter.
That's
I
the
got
Meadows, yeah.
confused.
So he has not brought us that final plat yet in order to sell. We were just talking about that today. Stacy, did you get in touch with Mr. Hirsch today? Stacy?
I did not speak to him today. No, sir.
Okay. Well, we'll try to get in touch with him tomorrow then.
Okay, is there any other business that needs to come before the commission tonight?
I don't think so.
Anybody want to make a motion to adjourn?
I so move.
Okay. Well, we'll stand adjourned then until the next time. Thank you, folks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for all these 15 years of help.
If you guys have any questions, just give us a call tomorrow. You and Kevin, just let me know. Okay, Tom?
Okay, that'll be great. Thank you.
We'll be around tomorrow. Yes,
Will
thank you.
do.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you, everyone.
Good night.
Good night.
Yeah.